Hello everyone, my name is Dustin, founder and CEO of Beast Trading Software. Guys, welcome back to another video update of the Beast Super Signal live in action. I know it's been quite a while, guys. It's been quite a while since I did one of these videos to show you the Beast Super Signal indicator and to show you some of the signals that it's had over the last couple of weeks. Things have just been really busy on this side, but I decided that I needed to make some time to actually sit down and do one of these videos. I know I normally used to drop these videos on a Friday, but I really wanted to get this done. It has been a long time, and here we are. So I've got to run through a couple of charts. Actually got quite a lot of charts to show you. There's a lot of signals to show you, so I'm going to jump right into it. But before I get started, if this is your first time watching one of these videos, first of all, thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, do hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoy these videos, please do hit that like. It really does help the YouTube algorithms with other people finding these videos. All right, now getting it out of the way, let's get started. So as I said, I've got a lot of charts to show you, so I'm not gonna rush through, but I'm gonna go through pretty quickly because I don't want to take too long. I don't want to make this video way too long and everybody just gets bored. So jumping right into it, first of all, the first chart I'm going to show you is on the Australian dollar and the Swiss franc. Quite a few signals here. This is running on the H4 time frame. You'll see through this video I'm showing signals on various time frames for this reason being that the indicator does work successfully on pretty much all the time frames. So you can choose whichever time frame you prefer to use the indicator. Also, just one thing to mention, this indicator is on default setting. I have the indicator running on default settings for all the pairs. There is no optimized set files being used in this case for this video, although we do have them available for those who prefer to use optimized set files. But for the purpose of this video, I am using default settings on all of the charts. So looking on this one, we had two sell signals here. I think these first two were losses. This is going way back into January earlier this year. But then as you can see, we had a very nice string of wins following the trend, this nice upward trend. And then again, two sells here. I don't think these would have won. And then we do have an active sell position, which is in the profit. So overall on this pair, it's been pretty good trading. Jumping on to the next chart, the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. Here again, this is on H1. Quite a good buy signals following a trend up. And even the last one here that we had earlier this month, this one went ahead and hit profit nicely. Now we're moving on to the Australian dollar and US dollar. Here again, looking way back into early into April. Very nice sell signal here. This one just ran into profit. A very nice sell again here. A good buy, another good buy, another good. I think this one actually might have hit profit. Actually, not too sure. Let's just see. Yep, it looks like it hit take profit, so that's pretty good. That was another win. And luckily, as you can see, after hitting take profit, price decided to turn back and went in the opposite direction, but we did secure this profit. The next pair is the Canadian dollar and Swiss franc. Only one signal here, not too much action on this pair for our indicator, but it was a nice easy sell, virtually 0% drawdown. A very nice signal, went into a good profit, quick easy win. Then the Canadian dollar and the yen. Now, as we know, the yen, the way it's been performing lately, it's been really weak. So it's been a very strong trending pair lately, and our software managed to capitalize on the yen. And you can see I had a very good buy here, another buy, another buy, another buy, just a whole string of buys, all taking profit. Then we managed to catch a bit of a reversal. I think this first sell signal might have hit stop loss. I'm not too certain, but then the next sell signal hit take profit and managed to recover. So overall, in general, this pair has done really well during the course of this month. Then we have the Swiss franc, Japanese yen here again. We had a very nice buy signal on profit. I think, unfortunately, we had a loss here, but then we had a string of sells which all hit take profit. Unfortunately, just this last one here we had earlier this week did not go in our favor. So pretty much through the course of this month, out of all the signals, we've had only two losses, which would be this one here and this one here. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this one. Then on the Swiss franc again, but this is on the H1 time frame. So we're still sticking on the same pair, but we've just moved up one time frame. Nothing much happening here. This was a good win, another good win. There was a loss, and then a whole bunch of wins again, and then again we had a sell which didn't go our way, unfortunately, with price changing direction. Now moving on to the EURCAD, we've got two time frames to show you. The first, the 30 minutes, also looking very good. Good couple of wins. Got one signal in play at the moment, in a bit of a loss, but we're hoping this should go in our way. Then moving on to the H1 time frame. Then again, very nice wins over here. That was a loss. This was a win, 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 loss, win, win. So yeah, overall general in profit for this pair. Here we have the euro and the Swiss franc. Not much action on this pair over the last couple of weeks, but we did have a very good buy signal which hit profit. We had a sell which hit profit, and then we have one pair open at the moment, which is floating just under break even, and hopefully this should go up in our direction. Now we're on the euro pound, and I've got a few charts to show you on this pair. This pair's done really well with regards to the pound lately, and we had a very nice buy signal earlier. I think this was yesterday. That took profit very quick and easy. Moving on to the 30 minutes time frame, we had a sell on this time frame. That hit profit very easy. And then moving on to, let me just go back there. Looking back into February, we had a very nice buy win. Then on the H1 chart, we had a buy here, a sell, another buy, and unfortunately we did have this last signal, which was a loss. But losses are to be expected. That's what I always say. And I always say this to everybody, you know, our software, as good as it is, it does have its losses. It's not 100%. It's up to 70%. That's what I always say. And it is expected that not every signal is going to be a win. As long as you have that mindset and you understand that not every signal is going to win, you'll be fine. And that's why I always say make sure you do use a stop loss. Now, moving on to the next pair, we have the euro and the Japanese yen. Looks like we took two losses there earlier in the month, but then we recovered nicely with this nice sell here. We had a sell here, and then we're in play now with the current buy, which looks like it's on its way to take profit. Moving up a time frame on, still sticking on the same currency pair. We had two buys, both nice wins. We had a buy here, which I think might have been turned into a loss. This looked like it might have hit profit, I'm not too sure. Then again, we had three sells consecutively, which would have all been wins. So in general, on this time frame, our software has done pretty well. Moving on to the H1 time frame, then again, some good trades. That one looked like it might have been a loss. This was a win. This was a win. This was a win. And yeah, we had a whole bunch of wins. Only this last signal here looked like it was a loss. So unfortunately, not too good on the last one, but all previous signals all were profitable. Now moving on to the euro dollar. The euro dollar has just been really, really great lately. It's been a really great pair to trade with the strength of the dollar. This has been a very good pair to trade. So here we are on the 15-minute time frame. We took a very nice sell earlier this week, sorry. Then we had a very nice sell again over here, which also went profit. Moving up a time frame again, we had a very nice sell. Two more sell signals here, still in play. And then when we look at the higher time frame on H1, we had a good sell here, which was a win. This buy would have probably been a loss. Another win, another win, and another win. So euro dollar has just been doing really, really well this last couple of weeks. And yeah, it's made us a ton of profits. Now moving on to pound. As you can see, guys, still got a lot of charts to go. Moving on to the pound on the 50 minutes time frame. If you could look just in our view here, we had a buy signal, which was a good win. We had a sell here, which was really good, and this sell actually just ran away. So if you were trailing your profits, you could have really capitalized on this trade. Then moving up a time frame again, very nice sell, another sell, another sell, another sell. So this is 4 out of 4, 4 wins out of 4, 100% win rate on this time frame. Really, really good. Then moving up a time frame onto H1 here, and again, might have been a loss there, another loss, and then we had 4 consecutive wins, so this was also really good. Moving up onto pound and Swiss franc. Also, generally, we had a couple of losses here and there, but then we did recover nicely with a couple of good buys and another very nice sell over there. And moving up another time frame. Oh, it seems like I didn't load on this one. Let's go ahead onto US dollar and Canadian dollar. Very nice sell over here, another win over here. Moving up a time frame on the same pair. Looks like we had two buys which probably hit stop loss. This sell didn't go our way, and then we recovered on these two sells, and then again we have two buys in play which look like they should go ahead and hit our profits. The last pair that I'm going to show you for today's video is the US dollar and Swiss franc. Here I'm on the 50 minutes time frame. This trade was a loss, then we did have a win, and then had a win over here on the 30 minutes time frame. A very nice win over here, pretty much just straightforward win. And then on the higher time frame, again, a very nice buy signal here, which was a win. And on this last pair that we had earlier this week, it was another nice win. And that is it, guys. Sure, that was a lot of charts, a lot of pairs, a lot of signals, but I think you get the idea. You can see exactly what our indicator has been up to throughout the last couple of weeks. Unfortunately, I couldn't go back further, but this is pretty much in general what the indicator does, and this is pretty much what is to be expected when using this indicator. Yes, there were a couple of losses here and there, and as always, I'm always transparent, so you can see for yourself the losses. I don't hide the losses. The losses are there for you to see. I believe it's important to always be transparent and show exactly what your indicator can do, whether it's good or bad. So yes, we had a few losses, but we had more wins, and that's what's important. It's always important that you have more wins than losses so that you can always stay ahead and stay profitable. Guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed today's video, please do hit that like. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all the support. If you'd like more information about the Beast Super Signal Indicator, you can comment down below. You can also visit our website. We have a frequently asked question page there as well, where we answer a whole bunch of all the commonly asked questions. You also can find all the information about our products on the website and also on NQL5. You can visit my profile on NQL5, where I have these products available as well. Those are only two places on the internet that you can find Beast Super Signal products for sale officially. If you find any website online that is selling Beast Super Signal, which is not from my website or NQL5, it is fake, and you will get scammed. So just don't do it. Save your money and don't get scammed. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.